I'm going to show you how you can quickly celebrate children's learning and creativity by using display boards. It's literally like pinning children's work up onto the wall of your classroom. You can click on it to see the piece of work more close up. If it's a piece of work which has got an audio recording on it, like this one,
"Who are there?"
you'll be able to play the audio recording as well. Really good for recreating some of your classroom routines for celebrating work whilst we're remote teaching. So how do we set them up and how do you put work onto them? To set them up, it's pretty straightforward. You go to the admin cog here at the top of your purple mash screen and you'll have a button which says Manage Display Boards. Admin users can create display boards for every class in the school. If you're a teacher user on Purple Mash, you'll be able to set up a display board for the classes that you're attached to. So think of a name for it. So I could call this board here board number 1, and I can put a description if I want to. I can then choose some security settings. So if I want to make this board public so that Joe Blogs down the street could look at it, then I might want to hide the pupil name and perhaps hide the class name as well. But if I want this board to only be visible by people who've logged into Purple Mash, then I can probably be pretty safe at showing the pupil and class names by leaving those blank. I always set only staff can push. Push is another word that we use for publish on here. I don't want this to be visible to the public. I want people to be logged in when they see it. And down here, I can choose who gets to see the board. Now, if I tick all school, every class in the school will get to see this board and will get notifications when work's put onto it, even if I'm not attached to that school. So be careful with that. What you probably want to do is to click the little triangle here next to classes, open up and put a tick next to the classes you want to see and use this board. So for example, if I just wanted my class called Fred to see it and have access to it, I'd tick here. If I had 2 classes in a year group, perhaps Fred and Kangaroo's class are both in year 4 together, I can tick both of them and the display board's accessible to them both. Once I'm happy with how I've got that set up, I click here on Save. It tells me the display board was successfully saved. Great. I can go directly to it if I wish by clicking here on View Display Board, and here it is, empty. How do we put work onto a display board? That's quick and easy as well. So let's imagine that you're looking at a folder full of pieces of work. This is my work folder here. It could just as easily be a folder of work handed in from a to-do. I can multiple select piece of work. So if I wanted this fireworks and the fish here, I could hold down the CTRL or control key on my keyboard and press fish, and then I get this multiple selection of cherry picking. I might also want to include this sunshine here, and perhaps I'll include this activity here from To Go. Once I've chosen the activities I want to share, I can't see a button up here that says To Display Board. My computer screen isn't big enough to fit it on, so I'm going to go over here into the overflow area. Click here where it says To Display Board, find the board that I'm looking for, which was called board number 1, I think, wasn't it here? Click on it, and then I can set it as approved, which will publish it immediately, copy any comments that I've added through marking if I want to, and then push or publish the work to the board. So I hope that you'll find that useful. Thanks very much for watching.